help you?
Very good. Can I help you? May I help you? Can I help you? Okay, good. Next. Yeah, it's the same
Can
thing.
I help you?
Yes, same thing. So sorry for the inconvenience, guys. The topic had some blank slides. I've escalated it. We have, of course, a lot of time and less number of learners. So with Soumya and Sulochana, I have to complete the reading exercises. Okay. So Soumya, first, let me start with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So मैं एक text share करूंगा, screen share
sir.
करूंगा, आपको उसको पढ़ना है. I'll tell you what you have to read. Okay. और फिर मैं feedback दूंगा in terms of the reading. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Just give me a minute. So, Soumya, you are yet to do the reading exercise, right? I didn't see your name in the list. So, yeah, yet to do it. So, good. We'll complete it for you today. Okay. Can you see the topic? Can you see the word file?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
It's very short, sir.
Small, you need to click on it.
Small.
उसपे click कीजिए, double click
Oh,
कीजिए.
yeah. Yes, sir.
It's okay? All right,
Yes,
good.
sir.
इसको पढ़िए, My Family Home को पढ़िए पूरा, end तक.
Okay, sir. My family at home. My family lives in a small house. It's simple but pretty. It has a large garden. I like to work in the garden, but my sister hates to work in the garden. She prefers to read. She reads in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. I give all of the vegetables to mom and dad. They like to cook in our small kitchen. I eat any vegetable, but my sister eats only a few. My family always eats breakfast and dinner together. We talk, we laugh. Then my sister washes the dishes. At night, dad likes to listen to music. Mom works on the computer. I watch television. And my sister reads. Soon we go to bed. My parents go to bed late, but my sister and I go to bed early. I am ready to go to sleep, but my sister wants to keep reading.
Okay, very good. Good pace, good pauses. Just a couple of words for pronunciation. Pronounce the word pretty.
Pretty.
Hates.
Hates.
Laugh.
Laugh.
Together.
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 Washes.
Washes.
Shiz ho gaya. Washes.
Washes.
Dishes.
Dishes. Sorry.
Dishes.
Dishes.
Dishes. So my
Dishes.
family always eats breakfast and dinner together. We talk, we laugh. Then my sister washes the dishes. Okay. Washes dishes. Television. Je.
Television.
Zan pronounce out. Television.
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 Zan आ रहा है आपके एंड में जो zan है उसको jin. Television. Okay.
Television.
Television. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Apart from that, good reading. Be a little more expressive and you read well. आपका pace जो है पढ़ने का is very good. आपने full stop पे pause लिया, commas पे pause लिया, which is excellent. Keep it up. Just work on the pronunciation of some words like the z sound, television, and the sh sound, washes, dishes. Okay. Dishes आता है, dishes.
Dishes.
Yes, correct.
Dishes.
Yes, correct. Vegetables. Pronounce the word vegetables.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Breakfast की जगह पे breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Well done.
Thank
Good.
you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. Let's continue. Sulochana, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sulochana, ये पढ़िए आप. The city where I live.
The city where I live. My name is Clark, and I will tell you about my city. I live in an apartment in my city. There is a post office where people mail letters. On Monday, I go to work. I work at the post office. Everyone shops for food at the grocery store. They also eat at the restaurant. The restaurant serves pizza and ice cream. My friends and I go to the park. We like to play soccer at the park. On Friday, we go to the cinema to see a movie. Children do not go to school on the weekend. Uh, each day, people go to the hospital when they are sick. The doctors and nurses take care of them. The police keep everyone safe. I am happy to live in my city.
Okay, very good, good. दो तीन चीजें, कुछ वर्ड्स प्रोनाउंसिएशन के लिए. नाम है क्लार्क. माय नेम इज क्लार्क. क्लार्क बोलिए.
क्लार्क.
क्लार्क. उसके बाद यहाँ पे जो है, जो आई लिव इन एन अपार्टमेंट के बाद फुल स्टॉप है. आपने पढ़ा आई लिव इन एन अपार्टमेंट इन माई सिटी. तो ये क्या हो गया कि एक सेंटेंस का फुल स्टॉप और दूसरे सेंटेंस का कॉमा, आपने दोनों सेंटेंसेस को ज्वाइन कर दिया. जब पढ़ते वक्त कॉमा और फुल स्टॉप का थोड़ा ध्यान रखिए. आई लिव इन एन अपार्टमेंट के बाद फुल स्टॉप है तो पॉज लेना है. आई लिव इन एन अपार्टमेंट हो गया सेंटेंस. इन माई सिटी, देन देयर इज अ कॉमा, सो पॉज लेंगे. देयर इज अ पोस्ट ऑफिस. कुछ वर्ड्स प्रोनाउंस कीजिए मेरे बाद. लेटर्स. ग्रोसरी.
ग्रोसरी.
रेस्टोरेंट. सर्व्स. आप जो प्रोनाउंस कर रहे हो वो सिंगुलर प्रोनाउंस कर रहे हो. ये है सर्व्स. द रेस्टोरेंट सर्व्स. ओके, सर्व्स. सॉकर. सॉकर मतलब फुटबॉल. फ्राइडेज.
On Fridays.
मतलब जो मीनिंग जो है, अगर आपने पढ़ा, ये तो मैं टेक्स्ट देख रहा हूं इसलिए मुझे पता है कि फ्राइडेज है, लेकिन मैं अगर आपको सुन रहा होगा, आपने पढ़ा था ऑन फ्राइडे वी गो टू द सिनेमा. उसका मतलब ये होता है कि एक फ्राइडे. यहाँ पे स्पीकर क्या बोल रहा है? ऑन फ्राइडेज मतलब प्लूरल. उसका मतलब ये है कि हर फ्राइडे को, हर शुक्रवार को वो सिनेमा देखने जाते हैं. सो ऑन फ्राइडे. सो पढ़ते वक्त प्लूरल वर्ड्स का थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिएगा. ठीक है. दूसरा वर्ड चिल्ड्रन. यस, चिल्ड्रन. नर्सेस. वेरी गुड. सो प्लूरल, जब भी प्लूरल वर्ड है उसको प्लूरल की तरह प्रोनाउंस करना है. ठीक है. अच्छा पढ़ा आपने. आप हिंदी पढ़ते हो? आप हिंदी पढ़ते हो रेगुलरली? हाँ, ओके. हाँ, सो वो वर्ड्स में प्रोनाउंसिएशन में कई बार हिंदी वर्ड्स का प्रोनाउंसिएशन आ जाता है इंग्लिश में. कोई बात नहीं, आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, बहुत अच्छी बात है. सो अपने फ्री टाइम में इसी तरह से पढ़ते रहिए और पढ़िए, ताकि आपकी जुबान और क्लियर हो और इंग्लिश वर्ड्स को इंग्लिश वर्ड्स की तरह प्रोनाउंस करें. कई बार हम एक लैंग्वेज पढ़ते हैं तो दूसरे लैंग्वेज पे उसका असर होता है, वो नेचुरल है. लेकिन थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए प्रोनाउंसिएशन पे और फुल स्टॉप्स, कॉमास पे थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए कि किस सेंटेंस को कहां पे फुल स्टॉप है. क्योंकि क्या होता है, अगर मैंने ऐसे पढ़ा आई लिव इन एन अपार्टमेंट इन माई सिटी, इसका मतलब ये होगा कि फुल स्टॉप यहाँ पे है, पर वो नहीं है. सेंटेंस एक, ये सेंटेंस एक अलग है, ये एक अलग सेंटेंस है. तो कहने वाला जो है, स्पीकर जो है, ही इज ट्राइंग टू से, फर्स्ट ही इज सेइंग दैट आई लिव इन एन अपार्टमेंट, तो अपने घर के बारे में बता रहा है कि मैं एक अपार्टमेंट में रहता हूँ. उसके बाद अपनी सिटी के बारे में बता रहा है. इन माई सिटी देयर इज अ पोस्ट ऑफिस वेयर पीपल मेल लेटर्स, फिर फुल स्टॉप. तो उस तरह से कॉमास, फुल स्टॉप जो सुनने वाले पे असर करता है. ओके, ओके, वेल डन, गुड अटेम्प्ट, गुड रीडिंग. यस.
I have to request to you, sir.
Yep.
Sir, in passive voice, I have many confusion. So if you have some time, yeah, for next class, you will next class in passive sentence. regarding ये क्या
Good
जो
point.
हमारा
There are a couple of other learners who had also requested that. I have already told my colleague about it. So the moment we have a class on active and passive voice, because active passive voice, it can create confusion, and you need at least 1 full hour, 1 hour to complete it. So yes, good suggestion. I've already told my colleague about certain topics. So आप शायद उस class में थे नहीं. I had asked the learners what are the topics that you all would prefer. So किसी ने पैसिव एक्टिव कहा, किसी ने डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट, रिपोर्टेड स्पीच, किसी ने कुछ ग्रामर
जैसे कि
टॉपिक्स.
अगर हम लोग रेगुलर उसका ये करेंगे ना, आप जो एग्जाम पेपर लेते हो तो शायद हमारे अंदर उसका वो बैठ जाए, मतलब कंफ्यूजन दूर हो जाए.
एब्सोल्युटली. मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे कि जो ऐप है हेलो इंग्लिश ऐप पे, प्लीज ट्राई एंड फाइंड द एक्टिव पैसिव वॉइस एंड ट्राई एंड प्रैक्टिस. दिस इज फॉर एवरीवन. So that when we do the topic, it will be easier and we can be on a similar page, right? On the same page.
Sir, I know what is active and passive, but how to use in
rules.
Talking means speaking.
Regular
which
speaking.
word? Yes, which word? Which sentence is in passive? I don't means मैं नहीं कर पाती. I can't understand.
No problem. That's okay.
It is passive voice and what?
That's okay, no problem. See, आप कुछ examples देखिए ऐप पे, जो when you do the topic on the app, you will also see examples. So examples में देखिए active voice में what are the examples given, what are the examples given in the passive voice. We'll definitely do that. I've already told my colleague about it, but thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. But before that, एक बार आप revise कर लीजिएगा, so that when we do it,
thank you, sir.
No problem. Let's see. Yes, Subhoshri, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How are you? Long time.
Yes, sir. I have some cold and cough. Right now, I'm okay.
You're okay? That's good to know. That's good to know. Will you be able to read if I share the text with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Not a very long topic, but not a... So we've got Dipali joined us. Anyone else who's yet to read? No, other learners have had the opportunity. But that's okay. We'll continue. So, okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Subhoshri, I want you to read the first 2 paragraphs on this Valentine's Day. This is the passage.
Okay, sir. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, or Saint Valentine's Day, is a holiday that in the United States takes place on February 14 and technically signifies the complete accomplishments of Saint Valentine, a 3rd century Roman saint. With that said, most Americans, instead of honoring Saint Valentine through religious ceremony, enjoy the holiday by engaging in romantic behavior with their significant other or someone who they wish to be their significant other. Gifts, special dinners, and other acknowledgement of affection comprise most individuals' Valentine's Day celebrations.
Continue. You can complete it. Go ahead.
Chocolates and flowers are commonly given as gifts during Valentine's Day, as are complaining greeting cards. Greeting cards companies release new Valentine's Day designs annually. Red and pink are generally understood to be the colors of Valentine's Day, and many individuals, instead of celebrating romantically, spend the holiday with their friends and or family members. Variations of Valentine's Day are celebrated across the globe throughout the year. In America, the holiday, although acknowledged by the vast majority of the population, isn't federally recognized. No time of work is granted for Valentine's Day.
Excellent. Very good. Good reading. Good pauses. Just a couple of things. So yes, you of course speak Bangla, right? You speak Bengali, right? So you know certain words. Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So certain words like V and B, sometimes because of the regional language influence, can happen. But largely your reading is good. Just a couple of words. So read Valentine's V. Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Very good. This is correct. Chocolates.
Chocolates.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Engaging.
engaging,
Accomplishments.
accomplishment,
Accomplishments. It's a plural word.
accomplishments,
Very good. Now it's correct. Signifies.
signifies,
Instead.
instead,
Good. Couple of other words where I noticed the heavy accent was acknowledged.
acknowledged,
Good. Throughout.
throughout,
Recognized.
recognized,
Good. And accompanying.
accompanying,
Accompanying.
accompanying,
Good. Romantically.
romantically,
Good. Yeah, correct. Correct pronunciation. Good. Very good. Good pronunciation. Good pace. Good. You respected the pauses, the commas, and the full stops very well. Read one more word. Behavior.
behavior,
Good. See, when you read the words individually, right? When you read Valentine's, when you read behavior, when you read other words which have the V sound, that time
yes, sir.
the pronunciation is absolutely right. Sometimes when you are reading a text, like the entire thing, that's why I wanted you to continue. So when you read the text, sometimes it's the pronunciation that changes a bit, right? So your rate of speech and your diction is good. It's excellent, in fact. But just work on certain words, like the words that have a V sound, the V sound, okay? And the words that have a
Yes, sir.
W sound, and the words that have a B sound. So the difference will be a little more easier, right? So like, for example, you read instead of instead, okay? Instead. You read
Okay,
this
sir.
word as the stress was in a different place. So accomplishments or something like that. Accomplishments is the word, the way you pronounce it. But your pronunciation, your reading is largely very good. So keep it up. Just work on those minor things, and otherwise it's pretty good. Yeah. I like
Okay,
the
sir.
way you took your time. At times I felt you were trying to rush, but then you slowed down and then you completed, which is good. So the moment, see, I'm also a fast speaker. So generally, when we start reading at a certain pace. The moment because when you are reading, you also listen to your own voice, right? You hear your voice. So at that time, it's important to slow down and then go with the flow. So that's something you did, which is very good. This feedback is for everyone. Anyone who's a fast speaker, slow down, because if you slow down, the words will come out more clearly and the listener will be able to comprehend, will be able to understand what you're trying to convey. Okay. So well done. Let's see if we have any other learners who've yet to complete the reading exercise. No, everyone's done with the reading exercises, so that's fine. We'll do another topic. Let's just use time and do a grammar topic. Keep it light. So I'm going to individually ask you all questions. Please allow me a minute. Okay. Please allow me a minute. Okay. Let's do a grammar exercise. With our learners who are, everyone's done at least once, everyone's had the opportunity to read the text. Okay. So whatever feedback I've given, I hope you all work on it and practice in your free time so that when we do the reading exercises again, I hope to see a improvement. I hope to see some improvement. Okay. So let's do a grammar exercise. Okay. 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 Just give me a minute, guys. Some of our learners are still joining. Okay, let's do a quick exercise on vocabulary, okay, so that we come across new words. Let's start. Let me follow the order so that it'll be easier for me to. Okay, Gautam, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Gautam, I'm going to tell you one word and then give you some options. You just need to tell me what is the meaning of the word. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay. Good. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let's start with an easy one. Okay. The first word, Gautam, is, so I will read the way it is. Okay. Difficult means 4 options: successful, careful, pleasant, hard.
Sir, hard.
Hard. So let's make it more interesting. I want you to give me one sentence, make one sentence using the word difficult.
Okay. Sir, you are asking to make me?
Yes. So you gave me the meaning of the word difficult, which is hard. Correct answer. Now I want you to use the word difficult and make one sentence.
Yeah. Okay. It's very difficult to convince anyone or
One sentence. Gautam, can you start the sentence again? I was trying to add someone, so I probably lost you. Can you start again? Start again your sentence. मैं सुन नहीं पाया clearly.
Sir, it is very difficult to convince anyone.
Okay, it's very difficult to convince anyone. Okay, good sentence. Convince anyone. Yeah, that's good. Good sentence. It is very difficult to convince anyone, or it's very difficult to convince someone. Okay, about whatever it may be. Okay. All right. Very good. Excellent. Well done. Good sentence. Let's continue. Let's continue with who's just joined. Okay. Krishna, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Krishna, what is the meaning of smooth? S-M-O-O-T-H. There are 4 options: even, E-V-E-N, shallow, blank, rocky. These are the 4 words.
Shallow.
I said smooth, S-M-O-O-T-H, smooth. Even, shallow, blank, rocky.
Sir, please repeat again.
Smooth, S-M-O-O-T-H, means what? The 4 options are shallow, even,
4 of
yeah, shallow, even, blank, rocky.
I think it rocky.
Incorrect. Smooth. Krishna, smooth means what? Smooth means free of
I
any
can,
roughness.
I can make a sentence, sir, but
The meaning is even, E-V-E-N. You got it? E-V-E-N, even.
this
Smooth.
is very smooth.
Go ahead.
This is very smooth. The rubber is very smooth.
Yeah. So when you say,
Smooth means delicate.
no, when you say the rubber is very smooth, it means what? Smooth means it's even, E-V-E-N. What is the meaning of even?
Smooth.
Even means consistent, without any, it's flat, without any layers, without any, smooth basically means without any inconsistency. So the surface is even, means what? That the surface is smooth. Ek sarika, right? You got it? Level.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is why rocky and the other options were incorrect. Smooth means even. Your sentence is correct. It's just the meaning. Okay. So please remember.
Sir, even का मतलब तो फिर भी होता है ना?
No, that is a different meaning. We are talking about using this particular word as an adjective. आप जो बोल रहे हो even, वो अलग form में use होता है. He even went to the extent. You are talking about, yeah, you are talking in a different context altogether. So आप जिस even की बात कर रहे हो, वो adverb की तरह use होता है. So for example, I have never even heard of this place. ये emphasize करने के लिए बताते हैं कि to, I've never even done something. I've never even gone out of the house during the pandemic, for example. मतलब to emphasize on a point that something is extreme. So वो use होता है degree बताने के लिए. इसलिए that's an adverb. मैं जिस even की बात कर रहा था, that is used as an adjective, quality. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, let's continue with Isha. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good
Okay.
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. The word for you is blunt. B-L-U-N-T. Got it? Blunt means 4 options: detectable, irritated, frank, hoarse. The last word is spelled H-O-A-R-S-E. The word is blunt.
Sir, last one is nine, sir.
So 4 options are detectable, irritated, frank, hoarse. H-O-A-R-S-E.
H-U-R-S-E. Sir, blunt means actually I know the flat. The
I've given you 4 options. You need to give me the option. Select, guys, when you give me an answer from the options that I've given, right? Blunt means what? Hoarse, frank, irritated, detectable. Give me one answer.
frank.
Frank. Okay, fair enough. Blunt means frank
Sir,
is a correct answer. Absolutely right answer. Blunt
Sir,
means
blunt have another or 2 or 3 meanings, sir.
blunt has a lot of meanings. The meaning of the word that I said hoarse is different. It's rough. That is the meaning of the word hoarse. Okay.
Oh,
Here-
that's why I'm confused, sir.
No problem. Blunt is correct. Your answer is correct, Frank. Now give me one sentence with blunt.
Blunt. Whenever I
You
talk
just
to
give
her,
me a minute. You can give me you all can change the form. Like for example, if you want to say blunt,
Okay.
bluntly, you can use other forms. That's fine. Okay.
whenever I ask any question to her, she always give me blunt answer.
She always gives me.
Gives me a blunt answer.
Whenever I ask, that's fine. She को 2 बार repeat करने की जरूरत नहीं if you did it.
Okay.
So whenever I ask, comma, she always gives me a blunt reply.
Okay, sir.
All right. Good answer. Good sentence. Well done. Let's continue. Let's continue with started with Gautam, right? Yeah. Started with Gautam, then Isha.
Yes, sir.
Who else? And Krishna. Okay, good. Som Sundar, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Som Sundar, yeah, good. The word for you, the next word is empty. M-P-T-Y. Empty means what? 4 options: like, better, become joined, united or linked, move with wave-like motion, or become void of its content.
Sir, please, what's the MP spelling? Please spelling, sir.
E-M-P-T-Y, empty.
EMT. Okay, sir. Please, sir. Please, option, please, sir.
Prefer or like better, become joined, united or linked, move wave-like motion, or become void of its content.
So last
one.
So no. Yes, sir.
Your answer is correct. Become void of its content means without anything, empty, khali, right? So
Yes,
correct.
sir. Yes, sir.
Give me one sentence with the word empty.
Empty vessel make more noise.
Very good. Empty. So this is a proverb that you've given me. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning? Do you want to tell our learners what is the meaning of it? You know what is the meaning of that phrase? Empty vessels make more noise is a proverb.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what is the meaning of it?
Sir, if water in vessel, half of the vessel, it makes more noise. Say, so if we compare to any person,
Yeah.
now unknowing person make more intelligently speaking anything without
Good.
knowing anything. Something.
Good.
Sir-
Very good attempt. Yes.
सर ये ऐसे हो जाएगा, ऐसे हो सकता है कच्चा खाली चना, क्या उसको बोल रहे थे? अरे
I don't know
मुझे
the
याद था,
Hindi
मैं भूल
proverb.
गया. एक
कोई
मिनट
बात
सर, एक मिनट.
I don't know the Hindi proverb, but you're right. Yes, Om Sundar, very good answer. Basically, what you're trying to say is, one is literally you gave the meaning, but the meaning of the proverb is a person with least knowledge and least talent makes more
sir.
noise or is generally the loudest. So
सर
please.
हिंदी
Yep.
में बोलते हैं खाली चना बाजे खाना.
Okay, good. Very
उसका
good.
ही
Yeah,
है.
yeah, good. I've heard that. Yes, that's correct. Correct. Least, the person with least knowledge making more noise is called an empty vessel, makes more noise. Okay. Very good.
Like show off karna.
Show off karna. Yes, absolutely right. Correct. Let's continue. Somsundar, well done. Very good proverb. Karthik, can you hear me? Karthik, can you hear
Sir,
me?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, I
okay.
can.
The next word for you is expensive. Means what? Expensive means what? Characterized by undue haste or lack of thought, giving offense to moral sensibilities, high in price or charging high prices, relating to using language effectively.
So what you said, sir, I didn't understand.
What is the meaning of the word expensive?
Okay, it means very costly.
Costly, high in price, correct? And what is the meaning of the word expansive?
Okay, EXPANSIV. Okay, expansive
Yes.
means which we can increase the size.
Extensive, yes, very good. Spacious, yes. Or what it basically means, let's say you can also talk about the person as he's an expansive person. Basically means what?
It has come from the word expand.
Yes, but it also means that the person is forthcoming, is friendly. If I talk about a person, then you can also say that he's an expansive person. It also means he's an outgoing person. Okay. So the the word that we discussed was expensive. Give me one sentence with the word expensive.
iPhone is very expensive.
An iPhone is very expensive, costs a lot. Absolutely. iPhone is very expensive. Correct. Well done. Thank you. Let's continue. Subhoshri, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just give me a minute. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. Different means what? Okay, different. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T. Different means what? Having few parts, not complicated or involved, not reasonable, not showing good judgment, unlike in nature, quality, form, or degree, disposed to do something or bring about change.
Sir, last one, bring about change.
No, I said, what is the meaning of different? D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T. I'll repeat the options for you. The four options are having few parts, not complicated or involved. Okay. Disposed to do something or bring about change. Third option, unlike, U-N-L-I-K-E, unlike in nature, quality, form, or degree. And the last option, not reasonable, not showing good judgment. Now tell me what is the correct option.
Sir, can you tell me second option once?
Second option was about the change. There is one which is unlike in nature, quality, form, or degree. And the fourth option was not reasonable, not showing good judgment.
Sir, I think second one, about it's like about to change something different.
No, that is incorrect. When you say something is different means what? Hindi mein kya matlab hota hai different ka?
Alag.
Alag. Then when I say unlike in nature, quality, form, or degree, then that should be the correct answer, right?
Okay.
You got
Yes,
it? So
sir.
guys, this is not just a test of your vocabulary. This is also a test of your listening skills, right? So when I say something, I don't mind repeating it, but try and get it in one go so that I would understand that you're able to understand what I'm saying. So, and I will, at times, I do try and speak a little faster so that just to see if you're able to get the words right or no. Okay. So Subhoshri, the meaning was Different means unlike in nature, quality, form or degree. Means what? Alag. किसी चीज से अलग means unlike. Got it? Why that is the correct answer?
Yes, sir.
Good. Give me one sentence with the word different.
Yes, sir. Each person different from another.
Is different from another.
Is
From
different.
other.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Each person is different from another person. Yeah, or another. That's correct. All right. So the other two synonyms, of course, mean distinct. Okay, distinct. That is also the synonym for the word different. Okay, good. Let's continue with. Okay, Soumya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next word is thin. Thin. Thin means what? Having every necessary or normal part, characterized by energetic movement, contrary to rule or accepted order or general practice. And the fourth option, of relatively small extent from one surface to the opposite.
Sir, 4-1.
Fourth one, of relatively small extent from one surface to the other. Fair enough. Correct answer. Give me one sentence with thin.
Thin. I have some cloths. It is very thin.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the sentence clearly. आपकी आवाज कट रही थी.
I have some cloths and it is very thin. बहुत
Okay,
पतला है.
you are saying that I have some clothes that are thin, or which
that
are
thin.
thin. Okay,
Which are thin.
which are thin. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Or I have some thin clothes. That's also fine. You can say that. Some very thin. Or the best way to say that is I have some very thin clothes. You can say that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good. Well done. Thank you. Let's continue. Let's continue with. Yes, Shubha, can you hear me? Shubha, can you hear me? Shubha, you are not on mute, but I'm not able to hear you. Can you hear me now? Okay, I'll come back to you. Just check your connection. Nemichan, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, the next word for you is, okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. हमने एक टॉपिक किया था homonyms के बारे में. Homonyms basically means one or two or more words, each of two or more words having the same spelling or pronunciation but different meanings or origins. Okay, so मैं कुछ words पढ़ूंगा, आपको मुझे बताना है कि ये इनमें से कौन सा पेयर जो है वो होमोनिम है. ओके, जिसका या तो स्पेलिंग सेम हो या प्रोनाउंसिएशन सेम होगा, लेकिन मीनिंग्स जो है वो अलग है. ठीक है, यू गॉट इट?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hello,
Nemichan. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sir.
Shubha, I'll come back to you. Yes. Nemichan, you got my question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, तो मैं 8 वर्ड्स पढ़ूंगा पेयर में. ओके, दो वर्ड्स. आपको मुझे बताना है कि कौन सा वर्ड जो है, कौन सा पेयर जो है वो होमोनिम है. ओके, जिसका प्रोनाउंसिएशन या स्पेलिंग सेम हो सकता है, जिसका प्रोनाउंसिएशन या स्पेलिंग सेम हो सकता है लेकिन मीनिंग्स अलग है. ओके,
Okay, sir.
okay, the words are happy, sad, plush, rush, fair, treat, trade. Happy, sad, plush, rush, treat, trade, fair.
Sir, fair.
ओके, मुझे बताइए कौन से 2 वर्ड्स बोले मैंने, स्पेलिंग बताइए दोनों वर्ड्स का.
सर, एक तो FAIR.
Fair, yes,
एक
correct.
FARE.
Excellent. Very,
FARE.
excellent, very good. Fair, very good. He fared well means did well. Okay, good, very good. So fair, एक fair का मतलब है perform करना. FARE का मतलब होता है किस तरह से आप perform करते हैं. उसके multiple meanings है, but that is correct. Well done, excellent answer. Very good answer. And the other
Can I
fair.
try, sir, ma'am?
I will.
Can
I
I
will.
try, sir?
I will come to you, Abhay. I will come to you. Let me complete. We still have time. I'll come to you. Everyone will get a chance. Let me complete. And the other meaning of the fair, we all know fair is something that is either legitimate in accordance with the rules without cheating, right? So that is also the other meaning. So FARE fair and FAIR fair. These are the homonyms that have different spellings, same pronunciation, but different meanings. Okay. Very good answer, Nemishan. Very good answer. Let's continue with Shubha. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me continue with you. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. The next word is throw. THROW. Okay, Shubha. So throw means what? Throw means two, 4 options. Divide into fourths. Make less complex. Put or send forth. Press and smooth. What is the meaning of throw?
Can you repeat third one, sir?
I'll repeat all the options. Press and smooth. Divide into fourths. Put or send forth. Make less complex.
Third one, sir. Third one is the correct.
What is it that I said? Repeat it. The answer.
No, sir. I not write that.
Put or send forth. Is that your answer?
No, no, sir. Divide. Divide that. Second one, sir. Second.
Okay, I'll repeat again. Okay, I'll repeat again. Hear me out. Throw. THROW. Throw means what? Press and smooth. Divide into fourths. Make less complex, or put or send forth. Forth means aage.
Fourth one is the correct, sir.
Yeah. So
Actually,
you get confused with the options. Forget the options. I try and jumble up the options. It's not about the options. What is the correct answer? So yes, you're right. Put or send forth is the correct answer. Throw. When you're throwing something, right? So give me one sentence with throw, throwing, anything. Give me one sentence. Shubha, go ahead. Give me one sentence. You are on mute.
I will go through book.
No, this was not through, Shubha. That's why you didn't understand what I was saying. Hear me out. I repeated the spelling 3 times. THROW, throw is the word that I said, not THROUGH. That is through. Throw, fekna, to throw the ball, to throw the book, to throw the pen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So put or send forth. When I put or send something forward, forth is when I'm throwing something. Now give me one sentence with the word throw. THROW, throw.
I will throw the football, sir.
I will throw the football. That's fine. Or my kid threw the football. Yeah, that's fine. Or my kid likes throwing things around. That's fine. Okay. So yes, throw. Correct. Well done. Thank you. Let's continue. Abhay, can you hear me? Abhay, can you hear me? Abhay, you are on mute. I'm not able to hear you. Can you hear me, Abhay? Okay. Dipali, can you hear me? Dipali, can you hear me? Vasudev, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. Go to the next one. Okay. I'm going to read a sentence for you, Vasudev. Okay. I'm going to type the sentence for you on the chat. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you first read the sentence with the blank? Give me a minute. I will type it on the chat. Yes, Vasudev, go ahead. Just read the sentence that I've typed on the chat.
Sir, I can't see it.
Can you click on the chat?
Yes, sir, I have clicked, but nothing is coming.
No problem. I'll read the sentence for you, okay?
Okay.
The sentence is, hear me out. It's a long sentence, so hear me out.
Sir.
We got a loud dash of applause and whooping from the crowd, and as we'd practiced, we held hands and took a group bow. So we got a loud dash of applause and whooping from the crowd, and as we had practiced, we held hands and took a bow. The four options for you are PIT, pit, ROUND, round, GLANCE, glance, and the fourth option is branch, BRANCH. What is the correct answer? We got a loud dash of applause from the crowd. The options are pit, round, glance, branch. Give me one answer.
A beat of applause.
No, that is incorrect. Round of applause. You always get a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Tali bajana, right? So you always call it a round of applause. Why do you call it a round? Everyone takes turns. Okay, we got a round of applause. So when I say we got a round of applause, means what? That the people appreciated what we did. Okay, so they encouraged us. That is the meaning of round of applause. Okay. So well done, guys. That is the end of the topic that I have for now, for the quiz that I have. I will continue with our other learners who missed out today. So we'll try and come up with such exercises so that we can work on vocabulary, sentence construction, etc.
Sir, I want to ask one thing.
Sure.
Sir, can I say that I like to get wet in the rain?
Yeah, I like to get wet in the rain. I like to get drenched in the rain. I like to experience rains. I like to, I like to go out in the rains. Yes, whatever you feel. Yeah.
Sir, but wet and drenched have some negative meaning, I think.
Sorry?
Can we say in the means we use wet and drenched in the negative meaning? So can we use?
No, that's fine. You can use it. See, what happens is you would say he got drenched, means he got completely soaked in water, right? But if you say I like to get wet in the rain, it's perfectly fine. Or if you say I like to get drenched in the rain, that is also perfectly fine. Drenched means what? Drenched means
Drenched and wet don't have